Welcome back to the Breakdown with Luke. Today we're going to be diving into a Bluetooth speaker. Now this has two internal speakers and a very long battery life with this, with some cool LEDs that give it some nice color. There's some catches with this, some things you need to be aware of to decide if this is going to be the right speaker for you. First though, a few disclaimers. This was not a review unit. I did buy this myself to test out and give you my honest thoughts of it. Second, pricing on this changes so rapidly. I hate to give you a price and have it be wrong. I'll put a link to this in the show notes and in the first pinned comment so you can find it on Amazon. Lastly, if you want to help us grow, do me a big favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. We would really appreciate it because it lets YouTube know you enjoy our video. With that said, let's start off real quick just by looking at the Bluetooth speaker. Now there are only speakers on one side of the device, the other is just solid. With that, you got two internal speakers here with this. You do have a little like subwoofer, I guess we'll call it. And then you got LED lights around the side. Let me turn this on real quick. 4 buttons at the top. With this, you got power button, volume up, volume down, play, pause, and an LED color. Oh, I was doing the LED color. I'm sorry, had that backwards. LED color and power. You can see how there's different LED colors here. And you can select all kinds, color changing, solid colors. You can change those colors. It's kind of a cool little touch to this, especially if it's at night. Beyond that, there's not a whole lot to say. On the back, there is a water tight area where you can put USB-C and you add an aux cable in there to plug in stuff that does not use Bluetooth power to connect. Let's show you everything that came with this as I break down all the pros and cons of this speaker. Starting off with the battery life. Advertises as a 24-hour battery life. Now, big catch here, that battery life is tested at like 50% power. With that, that's the standard. Some companies try to fudge it a little more by only doing like 40% power. If you're maxing out the volume on this battery pack, it will deplete the battery faster than that. So keep that in mind. Also using different features or the volume will extend or shorten the life. The harder the speakers have to work, the more power they consume, the shorter the battery life. I will say 12 hours of battery life on this is very reasonable and it works really well. I think for most people that won't be a problem to have 12 hours of battery life. You can connect with Bluetooth multiple of these and have two of these, I should say, connected together to allow you to be able to have kind of a stereo-like experience with sound maybe in multiple rooms through these Bluetooth speakers. Overall, the quality of the audio is very good. It is a strong, for the price point, one of the strongest Bluetooth speakers I've tested in this price point. It's very budget friendly with good quality sound. Now, is it a Bose or Wave Radio quality? Is it Beats Audio? No. Are you paying those prices? No, you are not. So if you're looking for a budget friendly, slightly waterproof, water resistant, maybe a better term for this, I would not submerge this in water no matter what it may say. But you know, if you're out in the rain and this gets a little wet, it's not going to be the end of the speaker. So overall, 2 thumbs up. Very good battery life. I think even under worst case, even with heavy use, about 12 hours should be very reasonable for this battery life. Good speakers. Again though, speakers are only on one side. You do not have speakers on the other side, so it's kind of directional. But you can pair multiple speakers together to your phone or tablet or other devices. And lastly, the audio is pretty good. It is got a nice range. And if you're listening to some music, if you listen to podcasts, radio station, I think you'd be very happy. Now, if you're an audiophile or however you call yourself, the people who are looking for lossless audio and all kinds of high-end audio, this is probably not going to be what you want. But for the price point, if you just want a speaker to give to your kids, you want a speaker out by the pool, you want a speaker maybe while you're camping, listen to some music around the fire pit, this is a good speaker for all that. So I'm going to put a link to this in the show notes and in the first pinned comment. If you have a question I didn't happen to answer, leave me a comment, let me know. If you like this review, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, let YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. Until next time, take care, be safe. Be back again real soon.